Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy has proposed increasing the debt ceiling for a year in exchange for sweeping budget cuts that would likely result in less federal money for housing, education, health care, and the environment. McCarthy also pushed for tougher work requirements for recipients of SNAP, that's the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, and to expand domestic mining and fossil fuel production. McCarthy outlined his plan in a speech at the New York Stock Exchange on Wall Street.
Before we borrow another dime, we owe it to our children to save money everywhere. Our proposal.
Okay, here's the World Bank. I'm looking for like some kind of quick video that I can play for you.
Social safety nets can be a powerful, direct investment in the well-being of individuals and families because they can reduce their vulnerability and build families' productive assets. Social safety nets include cash, food, and grants transfers, education and health services, nutritional programs, school meals for children, public works for creating temporary jobs and income, and fee waivers for housing, healthcare, and education. More than 1.9 billion people in 136 low- and middle-income countries benefit from social safety net programs. Yet 10% of the world's population, or 55% of the world's poor, which means 773 million poor people, are not covered with safety net programs. Worldwide, because of social safety nets, there has been an 8% reduction in the poverty headcount and a 15% reduction in the poverty gap. For each cash transfer of $1.08 US, there is an impact in the local economy of $2.52 US, because the money is spent in the local economy and local livelihoods benefit. But the largest safety nets are in middle-income countries. Only 1/3 of the poor in the world are covered by safety nets. Take Rajni and her husband Kumar. Along with their 4 children, they earn meager daily wages by occasionally working in fields belonging to better-off farmers. The children do not go to school, they cannot afford medicine, and are often hungry. Imagine Rajni and Kumar standing at the bottom of a ladder. Each step on the ladder signifies conditions for a secure life, livelihood, education, health, house, savings, while the 2 side poles of the ladder signify regular income and absence of natural or man-made disasters. Without these, the prospect of falling down the ladder is high for the family. A well-designed safety net not only catches people from falling into poverty, but it can also help them jump back to a better economic life. By making the family self-capable, they no longer require government aid, and they graduate out of the safety net program. However, social safety net, which has a positive result in one context, can have a negative result in another. How? Cash or food transfers, if made on time, prevent families from selling assets. Many programs require that people work on public works, or they require that people send children to school or get health checkups to receive a cash transfer. But if people don't receive the cash or food transfer as they were promised or on time, then this can actually cause a burden to an already poor family. Skills and social training must be tailored to the trainee profiles and needs. But if training does not provide value to their well-being and does not increase their chances of earning better livelihood, then it is a waste of their valuable time. Productive public work, such as repairing or constructing irrigation canals, roads, affordable housing, can lead to long-term income opportunities on productive farms, easy access to markets in towns and cities, education and health, housing, and to productive, healthy lives. These types of public works are a positive means for graduation. But if instead people are made to spend their valuable work hours on projects which do not increase their opportunities, or actually erode forests, water, or land, then this has a negative value. Joining supporting cooperatives and savings associations can give people opportunities for keeping savings for hard times or invest productively. But providing loans to already indebted people who do not have the skills to be able to invest a loan into a productive activity can only make those people more burdened. Securing people's ownership of productive assets, such as through the provision of grants, fee waivers, and land rights, can lead to graduating out of poverty.
I left her outside on her own, and she came here on her own volition. Oh. She knows you have the treats? Yeah. Of course, that's a big part of it. That's a major component. Yes, absolutely. Like right here, you can't really see. There it is.
However, one size doesn't fit all. To be successful, the design and type of safety nets must be aware of deeply seated inequalities that may be there, and be aware of the cultural, social, political, and economic context of the locality. The right safety net helped in Rajni and Kumar's context. Now their children go to a school. In fact, Kumar helped in building the school, for which he earned a daily wage. The family received a regular monthly cash transfer for 3 years, which helped them meet their basic expenses. The children eat free lunch at school prepared by Rajni. A social worker helped Rajni get training and funding for her catering business. Rajni and Kumar are members of a savings group. Together, slowly but steadily, they are able to have a secure life and plan ahead for the future.
I've decided to let her roam free. Let's see what happens.